Hi Taurus, how are we? Welcome to May 2019's reading for you guys. So if you're new to my channel, I go over the tarot cards for the whole month of May for the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, or if you just have a lot of Taurus in your chart, who knows, you might relate to it. And I also go over the astrology a little bit throughout the reading, okay, and how it's going to affect you, how this month is going to play out for you. So thank you for all the love on last month's video. If you haven't seen it, I will link it up in the eye so you can go watch it. A lot of you guys related to it. So all of the signs are going through some pretty heavy times right now, and it's affecting everybody a little bit different depending on your chart, depending on your own sign, etc., etc. But for Taurus, you guys are having it a little bit easier with the Capricorn transits, not so much with the Uranus transits, right? And oh, by the way, the star is Aquarius, ruled by Uranus. So Uranus is in your guys' sign, and this is your guys' birthday month. And from what I'm seeing in the astrology, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a hard one, okay? It does look like some of you may be lacking a little bit of faith and thinking about returning to a situation or going back to a situation because of your lack of faith, if that makes sense. And that's what we have coming out here front and center, or some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, maybe an air sign. I don't know, we'll see. This is a general reading, remember, so you know, there could be mixed messages in here for different ones of you, etc. Also, if you haven't watched my May 2019 All Signs video, I'd go watch that so you can hear all about yourself, Taurus. Anyway, so last month we talked a lot about your belief systems, your perception, your perception of the world, your belief systems about the world, and how they were being transformed. Oh, the Ace of Wands is in there as well. I didn't see it. And how they were being transformed and somewhat coming to an end. So, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Five of Swords reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups just rolled out. Okay, so let's see here. We want to go back to a situation because we feel sorry about something. We have a loss of faith here, so obviously something happened with our perception or our belief systems, like we were talking about last month. Something happened because now we are having somewhat of a faith crisis here. We feel like there's no hope in a situation, but for some reason we're wanting to go back and fix this situation because we think we can fix it, right? The principle of the thing, you know, like we got to do it because it's like the principle of the thing, right? And then we have the Five of Swords reversed. It's not going to go well. You'd be better off to leave it where it is and let it go, okay? Which I think you're going to start doing probably in the first first week or the second week of the month of May, okay? So then we have this air sign over here that we're really confused about, or that someone's really confused about. If you're not dealing with an air sign, this could be your truth, so to say. The truth is hard for us to see right now. There's some kind of confusion going on here. We're not sure what to do. We're a little lost. That's also indicated in the star reversed. We're very lost. Also indicated in the Six of Swords reversed. We're lost. We're trying to find our way. We want something new. If you are able to get yourself to motivate yourself, way too many cards. That was like half my deck. If you are able to motivate yourself to move forward, to keep trudging, and to not go backwards, to leave all this shit in the past, to let go of the arguing, to let go of the harsh words, to let go of what was said, and move towards something better, you will be okay. I'm gonna get some more cards for this King of Swords This King of Swords is still in our thoughts, okay? It's still taking up our thoughts. We still feel like something was not finished here. This air sign for some of you. Gosh, way too many cards keep falling out here. This air sign. We're very confused. Or they're very confused. One of the two. Okay, so... Oh, wow. You're very confused. Either because some news came out about something they did. Probably with a third party. Or to do with a friend group. Or to do with drinking. Either way, they did something that looks pretty damn shady. That is coming out. Or already came out. One of the two. This news is coming out. And you might not want to listen to it. But I think you know the truth deep down. Don't go trying to go back to this situation to get some kind of justice or speak some kind of truth. Or maybe you did something and this news is coming out about you. Okay, so this situation is happening to help change your perception. You're supposed to, as horrible as it feels, or how it might feel, or as horrible as it sounds, you're somewhat supposed to be going through this faith crisis, this lack of faith and feeling lost, so you can gain a new perception. But to do that, you have to be able to surrender. You have to be able to surrender, Taurus. You have to be able to let go of whatever this crazy situation is. Could involve multiple people. The truth is hard for you to see. It's like right in front of your face, but you're still questioning it. Refusing to believe something. I know this is getting a little bit specific, so I'm very sorry if you're not resonating this month. Yeah. You could be holding some information in as well. Not wanting to give it up. Not wanting, it's not worth the sacrifice. You could literally be sitting on some information. I mean, look at this. You don't want to give up these belief systems either. This King of Swords could be the truth. It could have nothing to do with another person. It could have everything to do with you. And some kind of belief systems that are a lie that you do not want to look at. You do not want to look at the truth, Taurus. Like, this is not good. I think the Taurus new moon happening on the 4th is going to bring this out for you one way or another. Probably not going to like it. But whether you like it or not, you are dealing with some relationship stuff towards the end of your season, because Scorpio is your opposite sign, your relationship house, and we are going to have a full moon in Scorpio. So there will be some things coming to an end. But Taurus, astrology speaking, astrology-wise, this month is going to be about what you really want. What do you really want? Why are you standing ground for other people? Why are you not believing what's right in front of your face? Some of you could be involved with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. By the way, air signs are Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you guys could be involved with an Aries, okay? They're coming up okay. The King of Wands reversed isn't that bad. It's mainly just he can sometimes have a temper. So this person can sometimes have a temper. So towards, I would say, like the 3rd, 4th week in May, you're dealing with somebody that has fire in their chart. And that is probably like a boss, a father figure, someone of authority. It could even be like an institution or organization. or some kind of roles going on, okay? Yeah. So this month is going to be about expressing yourself, expressing your individuality, not letting other people dictate what you want. Because Uranus is in your sign, teaching you how to express your individuality, to be more eccentric, to be more of yourself. So towards the end of the month, it looks like we're moving on. It looks like there may be some kind of choice. There may be some kind of choice that's communicated, some decision that we're going to have to communicate to finally end something, okay? Somebody may be returning from the past, and we may be trying to end it. This looks like it's going to start happening with that Scorpio full moon, because now you have Scorpio energy coming up here as well. So it looks like we're going to have to make a decision towards the end of the month to finally tell somebody that is coming back around that we no longer want their services, in other words. So yeah, how can you express you? How can you get out of this lack of faith and turn it upside down and express yourself? How can you find new belief systems, a new perception? What you thought you knew to be true is now falling apart. And the dismantling is becoming more and more clear, and it's time to let go of the things in our life that are no longer stable, because as a Taurus, you want, you know, as the sign of Taurus, want stability. They want things for the long haul. They need somebody, and they need something to stick around. They want value. They don't want things that are not giving them value. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and then the World at the bottom of the deck here, Taurus. So some of you guys could be sacrificing something for your home life, for your legacy. Like I said, you want something to stick around for the long haul. You want something to be of value to you, but you are accepting something that is not valuable instead of this. What you could have in the end, what you could have as your completion. And I think that's going to be the big awakening or wake-up call for you this month, is realizing what is in your life that you don't want. Because as a Taurus, it's all about comfort. It's all about what makes me comfortable, what feels good. You know what I mean? What do I have in my life right now that's not making me comfortable, that doesn't fucking feel good? Like, and why is it there? So yeah, so the new moon on the 4th is going to bring in new beginnings for you, but only if you are able to make some changes, to make some decisions, to move forward from all the shit in the past. So on the 6th, Mercury comes into your sign, and this is going to really help you communicate, but you might be racing off to speak your truth about something that already happened. You may find yourself saying some harsh things. Save that energy towards the end of the month when it's time to really communicate something that you need to communicate to somebody. So on the 15th, we have Venus that moves into your sign. This is going to be really great for creativity, for spending money if you like to do that. I'm sure you do. But yeah, if you want to get creative, this is going to be a good time for it. Venus is yours and mine. It's our ruling planet, so it's coming in. It's going to help you get creative. Pay attention to your dreams, Taurus. That could be a big thing for you. You also have Pisces energy coming up here, I forgot to mention. So yeah, and then on the 15th we also have Mars going into your 3rd house of Cancer, and this is where the North Node is at. All about communication, all about your mind, drawing your attention to your thoughts, your mind, and sorting out what's what in your mind, being able to communicate your truth in the right way. Yeah, so then on the 18th we have the Scorpio full moon, like I was talking about, and I really think that's going to bring some official endings for you guys. But like I said, you're gonna have to make the decision to do it, or someone's gonna be making the decision to do it and communicating with this with you, and you may not like it very much, or this could be you communicating it. So which one are you going to be? I guess we'll find out. May 21st is when the Sun and Mercury move into Gemini, which is your 2nd house, Taurus. So that's really going to start being about your money, your values, what's your comfort zone. Are you comfortable where you at right now? Is it enough, you know? So it's really going to turn up the heat then, and we'll talk about that a little bit more next month. But yeah, if you've been listening to others, if you've been trying not to be stubborn, if you've been trying to look at things with an open mind, this month will be easier for you. But if you are still clinging to old belief systems, old perceptions, old things that you thought you knew, old faith that you know is not working out, then this month will possibly be a little bit more difficult for you, Taurus. Some of you may need to really take this time to think about things and listen to others, and then some of you may really need to take this time to speak up in the right kind of way at the right kind of time, if you feel me. So yeah, that is pretty much what I see in your guys' video. I'm going to be doing a bonus version to this video over on my Patreon, so you can sign up for that for $5 a month and get all the bonus videos. So yeah, I'm going to be doing an extended version of this reading where we read more and go over more. So if you're interested in that, definitely sign up for my Patreon. I do all kinds of other stuff on there too. You can check out the tiers. I also have a ton of new personal readings for you guys. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, check out the description below, or you can email me at TawnyMichelleYT@gmail.com. I have a ton of personal readings. You can literally see what this month is going to be like specifically for you, if you don't resonate to this reading, or if you do resonate but you want to know more, that kind of thing. I have a bunch of cool things coming up for you guys. So I will see you guys next month or in the other videos. Make sure you always check out your rising sun and moon sign videos as well. Thank you guys so much for 10K. I really, really appreciate it. I love you. Bye.